So quite honestly, I believe that one of the biggest issues in the research, and not just in hyperbarics, but just in the research realm overall, is the way we read research. Even well-educated practitioners typically have a very limited view on how they look at the research, which sections of the research they read, and really which sections of the research that they understand. A lot of people reading research, whether it's lay people or practitioners, begin and end in the abstract alone. The initial paragraph of the research that might describe why they did the research, what was involved, and maybe a sentence or two about the results. If you're a little bit more advanced, maybe you read the abstract and the entire results and conclusion section. So you read the summary, and if that's interesting to you, you actually look at the end and understand the conclusion and the results. Very few people actually take the time to read the entire research study to really understand what was the methods, what was the research design. Is this research design even appropriate to assess whatever outcome somebody was looking for? Very few people look at the end of the research to see who funded the research, because as unfortunately many of us know, even well-meaning research may be swayed one way or another based on who funded that research. Please, if you're looking into the research, read the abstract, read the results, but read everything in between. Understand the methods, understand the design. If you're not familiar with methods and design of research, become familiar. Because if you're trying to really get the answers to whether or not a certain research project was effective, we really need to understand the entire process and to read these papers with a critical eye.